everybody, and thank you very much for being out here.
We have no audio. No audio.
No audio.
Please stop.
No audio. Well, that would
Change very quickly,
There we go.
knowing the efficiency factor we have here.
Came out of the mold.
Thank you for letting me know. Okay, but anyway, thank you. Good morning, everybody, and thank you very much for being out here today. I want to thank, first of all, Lieutenant Governor Garamendi for being here today with us. Thank you. And then Senator Correa, Assemblyman Tran, Supervisors Adanovich and Yaroslavsky, and Sheriff Barker is also with us here, hiding somewhere back there. And then we have General Wade, who is in charge of the National Guard. I want to thank him also for being with us. Then Cal Fire Director Ruben Brahalva, thank you. Commissioner Brown from the CHP is here. Thank you very much. We just got a briefing. I want to bring you up to date. We have, as you know, 18 fires right now. There's 426,000 acres that burned. Almost 8,900 firefighters are on site. There's so far 40 injuries and 3 deaths. 1,664 structures have been destroyed in California. Out of that, there's approximately 1,436 homes that have been destroyed. There's over 25,000 structures that are threatened right now. I want to just say that the people that are working so hard, our firefighters, they deserve a big thank you. We have the best firefighters. We have the best firefighters, the best trained firefighters, with the ones with the best experience, the most experience, and they have been, ready for this kind of fires, and they're really extraordinary. And I'm very proud of them because they're working 24 hours a day, around the clock. And when I say 24 hours around the clock, I mean the day only has 24 hours, but in fact, there's many of them I've met that actually work 36 hours and 48 hours without stopping. I mean, it's really remarkable, the kind of dedication. And they're so selfless. I mean, they put themselves in harm's way and in order to save property and lives, and put themselves in tremendous risks all the time. So we want to say thank you to them. Now, from the 2003 fire, we have learned a lot. One of the things we learned was that we always had a lack of resources. So we made agreements with various different states, with neighboring states, and I tell you that those states really came forth and they have offered us all the help in the world. As a matter of fact, we want to thank Nevada, Arizona, Oregon, Colorado, Washington State, Wyoming, North Carolina, and New Mexico, all of them, and New York State also, for the great help and assistance. There's a lot of resources coming from those states and manpower, so we want to thank them also. We are opening today one-stop shops that will be very important. This is the Office of Emergency Services is working very closely with the local officials to open these local assistance centers, and we want to make sure that the people have the services that they need, replace records that are lost in a fire, or fire insurance claims, apply for assistance, or for housing. All of those kind of things, there will be one-stop shops that will be available. Those shops will be opened up as a matter of fact, tomorrow, Thursday, Rancho, San Diego, in Ramona, and then Friday in Fallbrook, and then San Marcos, and also in Los Angeles. So I think this will be very helpful, and they were very, very helpful also in 2003, during the 2003 fire. I also want to thank President Bush. We have requested an emergency declaration for California, and they came through right away. And then we asked them, to declare California as a major disaster area. And also just an hour ago, we were granted that request. And then he is personally coming out here tomorrow morning, and we will be flying around with him and showing him some of the areas that have been devastated. Also, Secretary Chertoff was with us yesterday. So I think that we see here a great coordination between the state and the federal government and also the locals. Unlike previous disasters like that, there has been an immediate response amongst all of those agencies and a great working relationship. So I really want to thank all of them for this great work. I also want to thank law enforcement and every step of the way they've been there. I think that law enforcement is extremely important, especially when it comes to evacuations, to help. And I want to thank them also. I want to thank the National Guard for their great help. and General Wade is traveling around with me and always being ready for action when I need him, and when I need the National Guard to be there, I want to thank them also. So everything has been so far going really well, and there is, of course, always places where we need more resources, and we are working on that. But the key thing is that we all work together.